Hey there, Virgo. This is your reading with regard to your finances for the entire week. Okay, finances for the entire week, Virgo. Okay, with regard to your finances for the entire week, Virgo. Okay, I can sense you have something that you have been wishing for when it comes to your money, and it's slowly manifesting. There might be a point that it's coming to fruition. It's like it's already happening. It's like it starts to happen. Okay, so for the entire week, I can sense whatever that is that you have been wishing for, that you really wanted to happen, it's going to happen this week. Okay, so basically there might be like a new income opportunity, or you're trying to reach a certain amount of money, or a certain amount of money to save, or a new business, or whatever that is related to your finances or money. I can sense it's really happening for the entire week. So you will see few wins. You're winning. Yeah, you're winning in the game of money. Okay, let me clarify on this one, Virgo. Okay, the very reason why this is happening because you stop weighing the pros and the cons. Okay, Virgo, you're the type of person who really wants to see things further. You want to analyze things, you want to make sure things are happening for the right reasons. You do not want to mess things up. And it seems like this week will be a week where you're just being impulsive. You're following your impulse, you're following your intuition, you're following that first thought, you're following whatever your feet is going to lead you to. Okay, you're not bound by the technicalities, you're not bound by what your mind is telling you to do something about it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I can sense. Next also, Virgo, is that I can sense you're not really happy as to what is really happening for the time being, for the entire week, because at the end of the day, you really wanted, I don't know, you really are aiming higher this time around, Virgo, to the point that you're having difficulty to be happy with your small winnings. It's like for you, this is not the end of it all. Like, this is not yet. I mean, like, this is just 20% of what I am wanting to achieve, and you're not happy about it. Like, even though there are small winnings that is happening in your life this week, you're not able to be happy about it. It's like for you, there's more to it. Like, this is not the end of it all. Like, I really want it more, I really want to do more out of it, or something like that. Okay, and I can sense the very reason why you are not happy with regard to your small winnings for the entire week, because you are emotionally distant from the outcome. It's like it's already happening, it's what you're aiming for, but yet the outcome is not something that you need to be happy about, you need to celebrate about it. For example, you're having a new business, you're starting a new business, and then for you it's not enough because you want to earn this much. And of course, Virgo, you cannot simply earn that amount of money in a blink of an eye. So please lower your expectation. Maybe you want to be happy on what is happening for the time being. Those small winnings are really something to celebrate, but not really like having a party, but more of being happy deep inside your heart that, hey, I did it. Hey, this is it. Like, I'm happy that it's happening. I'm grateful. Yeah, you need to have some sense of gratitude, so that it will keep on flowing. Because if you're not thankful that it's happening, but instead you are sad about it and you're emotionally distant from the outcome, what if it will be gone out in a blink of an eye? So be careful. There should be a sense of gratitude. You should be grateful that it's happening this week, Virgo. Okay, because you have the tendency to be emotionally distant from everything else, to the point that little wins are not doesn't even matter towards you, like they're nothing for you. Okay, why not be grateful that it's happening and celebrate a little of your small winnings, okay? And also, I can sense this week, it seems like you're having a little bit of drama. Okay, you're having that emotional roller coaster ride because of your finances. Maybe because there are certain amounts that you really want to achieve and yet it's not happening. Like, for example, you want to achieve $1,000, you want to have it this week, but you're not having it. You only have 200, 300, 400. And for you, you already grind, like you're already grinding and grinding. You're working so hard in order to achieve it, and yet it's not happening. And this is where your emotional issues are getting in. Like, for you, it's never enough. It's like you cannot even like be happy about it because you really want to reach 1,000. It's not happening. Maybe I do suggest, Virgo, to lower down your expectations and be grateful of what you're having so that it will not fly away. Okay, so let me clarify on this one, Virgo. Why is it like that? What's happening? If you're gonna have emotional roller coaster ride of certain financial difficulties for the entire week, always remember, whether how good, how bad, or how beautifully organized your plans are, there is still one thing that you should always remember: you are not in control of it. Destiny has control over it. Like, there are things in life that it's not meant to happen yet, and maybe you need to divert your attention and tell yourself like it's not the perfect timing yet, in order for you not to dive into negativity, in order for you not to dive deeper and be frustrated about the outcome of what you are aiming for. Okay, always remember, there will always be a reason why things are being delayed. Maybe you're not yet ready to receive it. Okay, so at least that's something to ponder upon, Virgo, especially for the entire week. So let me see what does the universe has to say when it comes to your finances for the entire week, you guys. Okay, so this is what the universe has to say when it comes to your finances for the entire week. You need to be emotionally stable. See, it's the total opposite here because you're having emotional roller coaster ride. But the universe is telling me to tell you, you need to be emotionally stable regardless of what is really happening towards your finances. Like, you should not attach your emotions towards it. Like, you should not feel bad about it. You should not feel sad about it. Instead, again, you need to be grateful for what you are having, of what you are receiving. Okay, another thing also, Virgo, it seems like universe is telling me to tell you that you need to keep the status quo. Keep afloat, keep the status quo. Don't change your plans. Don't change your plan out of a whimsical whim, out of a whim, out of a magic wand, because for you it's like, it's not working, I will change another way. No, do not decide on things like this. Do not decide on them right away, because you're coming from a negative energy, negative place. Chances are the outcome may not be the thing that you are aiming for. It might not lead to a good outcome. So you might want to avoid that kind of situation, like you're going to make a decision out of a whim. Okay, so stay on the status quo, be emotionally stable, and stay on the status quo. Another thing also, Virgo, you need to remember is that with all the winnings, with all the lose, with all the losses, you want to make sure that keep your mouth shut. Like, keep things a secret, because not everyone is being supportive of what you are going through. So that nobody will know you are winning, nobody will know you are losing. In that way, you're gonna keep things neutral. Like, because there are people who might be jealous about you, who might not be supportive of you, and if you're going to listen to their opinions, it might create more drama for you, and it might create more sadness for you. So you might want to avoid that. So you want to make sure you're gonna keep your energy contained, pure, because if you are manifesting, You want to make sure that things are really, intact, because maybe the reason why it's not being given towards you 100% in full fruition, because there might be some people who are giving their opinion towards you, and their opinion matter, and their opinions are negative. They're not supportive of you. Okay, so maybe that's the reason why it's not in full fruition. So I do suggest maybe avoid telling them. Let the outcome be the voice of your financial situation, if you know what I mean. Okay, let them see the outcome. Do not be vocal about it, because again, there might be jealous about you, there might be not supportive about you, and it might lead to drama, and it might not lead to the full fruition of your manifestation, of your wish, Virgo. Okay, so this is your reading for the entire week, you guys, when it comes to your finances. And thank you so much for watching this video, and sending you energies of love, 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 and abundance, 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 Virgo.